Good morning, everyone. I'm Amanda Beatty, the co-founder and director of operations of Semper K9, and this is our youngest child, Ava, the youngest of the Beatty bunch. And this morning, we are going to be interviewing one of our Semper K9 volunteers, who is our youth volunteer, Chloe. And Chloe's going to answer a few questions about what she does at Semper K9, and then she's going to give us a little demonstration with the dog that her family is training for us. So, Chloe.
Hi.
Hey, Chloe. Good morning. How have you been handling being out of school the past week?
I've been very bored.
Very bored. I'm sure there's a lot of other children your age that can sympathize, but you get to do something special from home that some other children don't get to do, and you get to train a dog that's going to be a service dog one day. So do you want to give us a little rundown of that?
Okay, so pretty much, so we have a puppy. She is 5 months old, and her name is Ash. She is a German Shepherd, and she's small and very skinny. And so, yeah.
And Ash is not the first puppy that you've worked with, though. You and your family have trained several dogs for Semper K9 and helped out and trained. So what is that like? Tell us about some of the other dogs that y'all have worked with.
So we've worked with another dog. His name was Tink, and he was a black German Shepherd mix, and he just graduated in February to be a service dog for a veteran.
That's really exciting. Can you give us a couple of tips about service dogs? If people don't know what service dogs do, can you tell us a little bit about what service dogs do in your own words?
So service dogs help people if they have a disability or something like that. Like they're able to help people and stuff. So they are very helpful.
Okay, that's awesome. So can you tell us a little bit about what your family does at home to help get the service dogs ready to be graduates? I know that you go to training classes with other Semper K9 volunteers that have dogs they're called canine coaches. So your family is a canine coach family. What kind of things do y'all do at home? And if you want to demonstrate some things with Ash, go ahead and do that.
Okay, so one of the things that we do at home is we do a lot of training with like simple things like the big 6 commands, which are their name, watch, sit, down, come, and let's go. And those are the big 6 commands, and we work on that a lot with Ash because she's just a puppy.
So what are some of the things that y'all will start doing with her as she gets older? So right now you're kind of working on making sure she knows her name and that she has house manners inside the house. But what are some other things? Like, will you help her learn how to open cabinets and refrigerator and that sort of thing?
Yeah, we will. And also get like the medicine bottle or like keys and go retrieve it for someone, because she really likes to like go get toys. So I feel like she'll do good at that because she's going and like getting something, she's retrieving it. And that's one of the things that we'll do.
All right, that's really awesome. So if people have questions later, we'll answer their questions for them. But do you want us to give us a demonstration on some things that y'all are working with Ash right now and introduce us to Ash?
Okay, so sure. So I'm actually going to recruit my mom to help me. So we have the same shirt on, but this is my mom, Mel, and I'm going to go get Ash right now. And then we are going to do a double-sided come. Okay, so this demonstration is we're going to show you how we teach Ash to come and how to focus on different people at the same time. So my mom's going to stand on this side of the room, and I'm going to stand on this side. And Ash is going to start at me, and then my mom's going to call her. She'll come over, and then she'll sit, and then we'll do the same thing a few times back and forth. Ash, come! Yes!
Good girl.
Ash, come! Come! Yes. Okay, girl, sit. Girl. Ash, come. Yes. Good girl. Ash, come here. Good girl. Oh, sit. Good girl. Ash, come. Yes. Ash, come here. Good girl. Sit. Good girl. You see, now she's starting to just sit when we call her because she knows that after that she'll get a treat. Ash, come here. Good girl. Ash, come. Good girl.
So what would be the next thing that you teach Ash after she masters this task?
I think maybe we would do distractions because she gets very distracted with like birds and other people and stuff like that, and like loud noises, stuff like that.
Yeah. Okay, that's exciting. Do you want to tell us a little bit more about Ash? I see her looking really pretty. We can introduce everyone to her and let them see her up close.
Okay, so this is Ash. She is a 5-month-old German Shepherd puppy, and she's a good girl. She has like the biggest ears that anyone's ever seen. And she's a good girl. So we're working on the big 6 right now, which I said before, and also a lot of like down and weight because she'll do sit and wait. She's not very good at down weight, so that's what we've been practicing lately. And I would say she's pretty good at it so far. We're also working towards her public access, which means she can go out in public with us, like to a restaurant or something like that. I mean, obviously not now because we're not supposed to go to restaurants, but when the restaurants open back up, then she'll be able to come with us. So yeah.
But y'all would be able to practice at home getting her ready for restaurants. And that's a good point to make too, is that right now with the social distancing that's happening, we are not allowed to go into restaurants, and we're actually suspending our canine coach training for Semper K9 right now out of precaution to our volunteers and our staff and the veterans that we serve. But we will be doing some virtual training, so hopefully we can share that with all of you guys. But what our canine coaches can do at home, since they can't go on to restaurants, is they'll practice at home during dinner time. Do y'all do that?
Sometimes. So like we will have Ash lay down next to us so that she can be used to like laying like next to us when we're eating and stuff like that. And yeah. Okay, so.
Well, that's awesome. Thank you so much, Chloe, for taking the time to teach us a little bit about service dogs and to give us a little demonstration with Ash. And we hope that y'all have a good week of training this week. And thank you all for tuning in.
You're welcome. Thank you.